Hi everyone, today I'm going to record the 39th chapter of my novel Farishta. So let's start. After dinner they took us to the Garnage Hotel. As I entered in the hotel, I saw that Swiss guy whose parents were Italian, who was Swiss but his spirit was Italian. As he saw me, he said, "Tomorrow there are two important matches. Which team you want to win? And you are supporting which team?" I said, "If Germany will win, I will be happy." He said, "And what about the second match?" I said, "My good wishes are with Brazil." He told me his opinion. For the first match, I want America to win. And for the second match, I have same opinion like you. I want Brazil should win. I said, "Why don't you want Germany should win?" He said, "I'm not interested in German's team, German's victory." He didn't tell me any logical reason. So I felt very strange, even though German is the part of Europe. I said, where will you be tomorrow? Where you will be your duty tomorrow?" He said, "I don't know. The agency with whom I'm working, they send us at different places. Sometimes they change the program, sometimes they make the weekly program. So I don't know about this. Where should I be tomorrow?" I said, "It's my wish that this time your favorite football team should win." He said, "Why?" I said, "Because last time your favorite team lost the match, so you already have that sorrow and grief." He said, "You are very right. But what can I do?" Maqsood, that guy who was pretending himself that he's Afghani, that Gujarati's MP's nephew, thrice of them they were staring at me. They were astonished. I never felt any hesitation speaking with someone. That so-called Afghani guy asked me, "What you were talking to him?" I said, "We were talking about the football. Do you know about that? There is a football World Cup in these days." Then I thought and I said, "Oh, I forgot. Afghanistan has a very good football team as well. And Afghan people, they love football." He didn't say anything about Afghan team and Afghani football team. The only reason was that he wasn't Afghani. As a player or fan, I didn't have a lot of interest in football. But it was football season and it was the talk of the town. And everyone was talking about football. Maqsood said, "I go and see the notice board and just to see the list if there are any names of us in the transfer list or we gonna stay in the hotel." I said, "See my name as well in the list." He went to see the list, came back and told me, "Your name is in the list. Your name is in the transfer list." I went to the notice board and just to confirm it, either he's telling me the truth or not. I found my name was in transfer list and there was small note written on it as well that my transfer will be without breakfast. I found it straight away that tomorrow they take our samples of blood and urine. I asked security guard, "If you provide me something to eat, that will be great because tomorrow I have medical and I will have to go without eating anything. It will be difficult for me without food until morning. I want to eat in late hours." He said, "Come with me." I followed him. He took me in the kitchen. He gave me one lasagna, an apple, and bit of Swiss bread and said, "We aren't allowed, but you eat all this quickly. I'm waiting for you outside." I followed his instructions, ate whatever he gave me, and came out from the kitchen. On Sunday morning, I started cleaning our house. Both of us cleaned drawing room, bedroom, kitchen, bath, stairs, and terrace as well. After doing all this cleaning, after doing all this cleaning work, both of us were exhausted, and finally we took rest because of tiredness. Nyai said, "My dear, we should have tea." I said, "I will prepare tea." Nyai refused my offer and said, "My dear friend, let's go to somewhere, and today we will become guest of someone. Let me call Paripacker. I will ask him, make tea for us. We are coming." I said, "As you wish, Nyash bhai." After a little while, me and Nyash went to Via Patrarca in his car. That is the place where Saklan lives. Nyash already found him, so he was waiting for us. As we entered in the apartment, he welcomed us wholeheartedly. The place where he was, the place where he was living, his other flatmates became frank with us just in a minute. They gathered around me. All of them asked me to tell them some rugby jokes or something interesting. After meeting and seeing them, I found that how frustrated they are because other than TV, they don't have any other entertainment. So they wanted to amuse themselves other than habitual jokes, other than habitual topics. I wasn't a comedian, but I knew how to handle this kind of situation. So I tried my level best to entertain them. We talked about films, dramas, sports, politics, nearly everything except poetry or literature. I think Saklan was the only person who knew that I write things. Saklan decorated the table with samosas, shami kebabs, biscuits, and tea. I said, "Saklan Sahab, it's too much." He said, "Farishta Sahab, it's the first time that you came to our place. On the other hand, I'm always at your place, so let me entertain you as a guest." Nyash said, "My dear, it's the same thing if you came to our place or we came to yours." "Farishta Sahab, thanks very much. You came to my place on your own because in the evening I'm busy, because it could have been possible to see you today. It could not have been possible to see you today. Anyway, I will try to come. I will try to come tonight to get the next chapter." I said, "You don't need to worry. I brought the next chapter with me." "Oh, you have done great job." I know how curious he was. I know how curious you are. Thanks very much. By the way, how many chapters left? It's a long story. Then I took permission from Saklan because I was going to do something very bad. So I narrated dirty jokes to his flatmates. All of us laughed till late, did a lot of conversation. Finally, Nyash received some telephone call and we took permission and came home. Thank you very much. I hope you like my video. Like my video, subscribe my channel, press the bell icon. I'm sorry, during my reading I had some nasal problem, so please forgive me. Thank you very much.